In this video, we hear a lot of noise producing no water whatsoever. We disassemble a pump and we create some steam. Here we have a Saeco Via Venezia espresso machine, and no matter which buttons I press, there is no water coming from the brew group or the steam wand. It does make a lot of noise, so the pump is trying, but we need to find out why it's producing no water. First thing we need to do is remove the pump from the machine and test it on itself. In that way we can isolate whether the pump is the problem or something else. Opening the machine is easy enough by removing the 6 screws holding on the cover. The pump is connected to the T-junction, going to the boiler one direction and the overflow release the other direction. To disconnect it, we use a spanner to loosen it slightly from the T-junction, and then we rotate the whole pump to detach it completely. Later we will see that the copper part of the pump can be rotated without rotating the whole pump, but that may damage the rubber O-ring inside. So although it looks a bit silly to rotate the whole pump to get it loose, it gets the job done quite well. So here's the don't do this at home part of the video. But in case you will do this at home, keep a lot of distance between yourself and that pump, because there is 230 volts on the wires. Don't come near it while it is connected to the mains. The pump does not pump any water, which is good, because now we definitely know that it is the pump that is failing. So let's disassemble the pump and see if there is anything blocking the flow. The pump consists of a serious block of coils functioning as electromagnets when power is applied. The actual pump mechanism is the tube-like structure consisting of an ingenious collection of little balls and a couple of springs. Let's disassemble it. In the copper part is a little ball on a spring, which looks like it is stuck. After a bit of manipulation with a wooden pick, it starts to move. So we probably have fixed the problem already. But just to be sure, let's soak the whole thing in a bit of decalcifier. When examining the copper part under the microscope, we see a spring and a little ball. The white part can also be removed by inserting the 2 legs of some tweezers and turning it counterclockwise. But I discovered that a bit later, when it was already cleaned by soaking it. Now let's reassemble the pump and test it again. It's working! That's a better solution than just buying a new pump. To reinstall the pump, we screw it clockwise onto the T-junction in the machine and reattach the tubes and the electronics. So now let's test the machine. And we have water. We fixed it. So if your machine is making a lot of noise but produces no water, there is no need to buy a new pump. Just disassemble and clean the current one and you'll have your coffee brewed for you again in no time. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe if you already haven't. And I recently earned my place in the YouTube Partner Program, which means you are able to give me a little tip for helping you with your own coffee machine by pressing the thanks button under the video. Consider it a cup of tea at a nice bar, for which I will be very grateful. Thank you! I hope you will join me in the next video. Bye then!